What's going on? VitalSyntax here, and after probably 8 hours and a bunch of angry tweets, I finally got Max Payne to run properly again on my PC. Just a quick explanation. I started this playthrough about 2 days ago, and the game was running fine when I first downloaded it. And then the day after that, I tried to launch the game again, and it wouldn't launch, kept crashing, so I looked into it, and a lot of people are having this issue. I had to completely uninstall Steam and then reinstall it to a different location on the root directory instead of in the program files, and then I had to reinstall the game. Luckily I didn't have to re-download it because of the 30 gig download, but finally got it to work. Then I had some issues with my hard drives and it turns out one of my Molex connectors for 4 pins was somehow got messed up, in my hard drives that I use for recording were like stuttering, so all my recording got garbled up. So I fixed those. I switched those over to a different power cable, so the internal hard drives are working perfectly now, and I can actually go back to recording. Yay! So hopefully that wasn't too too long of a just quick explanation. And so I'm going to go ahead and jump into where we were. You can see I've played a little bit, 3 chapters farther than where we stopped the playthrough. You can see there's still quite a few chapters that I haven't played myself. But I'm going to jump back into where we started the playthrough off, and then I'll hopefully get back to where I was and finish off the game. So we're at checkpoint 2 here, and let's go ahead and jump in. Oh yeah, got it again.
I hadn't seen it coming, but that was no surprise. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass. I just hoped I could get to Fabiana and Giovanna in time. The doors had been chained shut. I didn't need my Portuguese for Beginners phrase book to work out what was going on. The guy making the noise was the boss. He was sending them around to cut me off from the other side. And sure enough, a few seconds later, I had some company on the dance floor. There had to be another way out through the VIP lounge. Rich fools love a private exit.
Whoa.
Poor bastard's name was Claudio. I found out later he was a pretty big shot soccer player for the Galatians. Some nearly superstar just back from Europe. The usual. Scored goals, scored girls. The only box he'd be getting into now was the one he'd be leaving in.
Normally there's a golden gun back here. If you press escape here, you can actually view there's some golden parts. I haven't got all 3 yet, but if you get all 3 parts in, you can get some type of golden weapon, which is pretty cool, but I'm not going to take the time to
luxury I couldn't
find all of them. 500 headshots, nice. That's basically all I try and do, is just headshot people.
Hey, Sao Paulo's favorite bodyguard. How's
It's like a laser tag place.
Good. Some guys took Giovanna and Fabiana.
What? Jesus, Max. Hey, I'm on my way.
No, stay in the chopper. We'll need a way out of here. I'll go find the girls.
God, they came out there. They went that way into the lounge.
Come here.
Go.
Get up. You can't stay here. I need you to lock this door behind me. Get everybody else out of here. Son of a bitch.
I really like using the pistols more than the... Oh shit! That was nasty. I really like using the pistols more than the autos. So much more accurate.
All this unfinished business, and all I could think about was my unfinished scotch.
Boobies. Gimme.
Whatever the hell they were arguing about, it was time for me to add my 2 cents.
Oh no, they killed the chef. That dude's creepy. I don't know why. He looks creepy.
They were still alive, at least. This crew was starting to look a lot like friends of the gatecrashers at last week's party. These guys had some real issues with the Broncos. They were back to finish the job. I figured it was time to start doing mine.
I think I headshotted everybody there.
They were headed for the helicopter pad. I had to get to the roof before Giovanna and Fabiana left on a one-way flight. I knew this was going to be a bad idea, but in the continued absence of any good ones, I decided to go with it. What a view. I guess my time in Sao Paulo wasn't quite the paid holiday in the sun I'd been promised. At least I was getting shot at by a middle-class psychopath. These guys weren't messing around. This place was like Baghdad with G-strings. A couple of more seconds and I'd have given some poor street cleaner a crappy start to his day. Now, I had a ride to catch.
All I said!
Come on, come on! Jesus, Max, I can't leave you alone for 5 minutes! What the hell happened in there?
They jumped us! Same guys from the party, I think. They grabbed the girls, and Marcelo, but he's here now.
Yeah, don't worry about me, homie. I'm just the guy paying you lots of money to protect me. Yeah, but were you drinking?
Bet your ass I was. You try staying in there for 5 minutes sober.
Oi, hola!
Look, there they are!
Giovanna!
Come on, quick, get after them!
Are you crazy? We can't just leave her! Max, you gotta do something! Come on! Get the rifle back there!
When I first tried this, I tried to go for all headshots, which is really hard without a crosshair. But if you just shoot them anywhere, they die.
Run for it!
Okay, hold on! Swing it around!
Move, you're gonna lose her!
Same with this part. This guy's still alive? Nice. Alright. Guy's gonna come out that door. Oh, I missed! Oh, okay, good.
Stay on!
Don't worry, I see her!
If we get out of this alive, you two are fired!
Is that a promise?
Damn it. Fuck! There we go.
Move, you're gonna lose her! She's headed for the roof!
Gotta get
I
around!
don't know why, but I cannot aim at all without the
Getting around it!
crosshair iron sight.
Oh, look! There she is there!
See? What is this? I can't hit anything! Oh my god.
Give me a break.
Eu não disse que eu ia te pegar. Você foi fácil demais.
He's gonna kill her, Max!
She's headed inside, Passos. Get us down there.
Right, I'm headed to the helipad.
Shit.
Oh, this part's tight.
Oh! Max! Max!
Max!
Max!
Get to shoot some missiles.
There was a goddamn army of these goons. Clearly, somebody wanted these girls bad. Or maybe they just assumed the Broncos security team consisted of more than a drunk American has-been and a Brazilian never-was who should have paid more attention in flying school. Either way, I needed to find Giovanna before they did.
Dual revolvers. I'm a true cowboy now. Now that I learned that you can just press shift instead of diving every time, like it was the first section, I don't know, diving just seems really stupid now because you can't shoot right away. You have to wait a couple seconds, whereas this you can just press shift and then but it's a lot funner to do this. Oh, I better not fall off the edge. Shit, no, 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 no. Oh god, I just jumped off. We're gonna die. Ah. Oops. All the revolvers are gone.
Isso está ficando vergonhoso.
Oh, I forgot to pick up those med packs too, that's good.
Matamos a mulher do branco. Foi por isso que viemos aqui. O Serrano
Shit.
Até o papagaio teria uma melhor porcaria. Nervoso, porra!
I need another revolver. Looks like they all had Uzis. Ah. Well, this guy's got a shotgun. Shotgun's really bad at range, though. of this thing is that it takes forever to reload. Each chambers, actually a shotgun would be kind of helpful right here. Reload, reload! There we go. See, it's not a slug, it's pellets, so unless you're up close, this thing's gonna be useless.
The odds on Giovanna still being alive were getting worse by the second, and if Fabiana wasn't dead already, I was guessing pretty soon she'd start wishing she was. I was up for one god-awful performance review. This was a mess. Where the hell was Passos? We were two failed cops failing miserably at being bodyguards. He approached everything with about as little preparation as I did. Maybe that's why we got along. It was Giovanna's necklace. I had to hope the rest of her was still intact.
Giovanna! Giovanna!
Max! Over here! What's happening? Where were you?
Are you all right?
What, do I look all right?
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here.
Passos, where is he? Is he okay?
Had to make a quick detour. He's fine. He's right there.
Oh my god. It's Raul!
Giovanna!
Raul!
What are you doing?
Giovanna! Hey! No, nothing. Go.
Seems like I wasn't the only guy around here who had taken his eye off the ball.
Are you okay?
My weakness was the drink. Passos was the sister. Things were turning pretty ugly in this town. The boss's girl was gone, and part of me wished I was too.
If you can't tell already, this game is incredibly cutscene driven, which some people might not like. I actually really like it though. Especially when it's done this well.
Well, what choice do we have? We have never paid out ransoms before. But I don't know. I don't like the feeling of this. What about you, Max?
I don't know. I'm no expert on hostage negotiations. I know people who are, but they're in America.
We don't have time for America.
I know you're right, Marcelo. It's not like I don't have the money to pay.
Father made a lot of money. We have always been targets. We all know that. But much as it pains me, I don't see we have a choice. Maybe after we pay, we find out who did it. We have them... But we all know what I'm saying.
Who do you think is targeting your family?
Haters.
Who can say?
Haters.
Life in this country is not easy, you can see that. I have tried to do business the right way, but that's not always possible. Of course I made enemies, but I've also paid a lot of bribes. I have no idea.
It's probably that street gang trying to get at me.
I don't know. People I know have tried to reach out to this group. Comando Sombra. They're not from any of the favelas around here. They're linked to the drug business. Now, what have I got to do with drugs? Nothing.
Everybody loves money.
I just want my wife back.
We can take the money to them.